What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to a brand new episode of Maximus the Fourth. What I have in my right hand to your guys' left is a vintage bottle of lemon lime slice. And what I have to your guys' right in my left hand is a modern day lemon lime bottle of Starry, both produced by PepsiCo. And for those of you that are not aware, Lemon Lime Slice is PepsiCo's most original soda when it comes to lemon lime. And then Starry is their most recent lemon lime soda. Today, I'm going to give you guys an epic taste test of both Lemon Lime Slice and Starry side by side. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what I think, and then that will be the end of the video. But before we get into the taste test, I'm going to walk you guys through the absolute complete history of all of PepsiCo's lemon lime flavors. So without further ado, here we go. Back in 1984, PepsiCo came out with a new line of fruit flavors called Slice. Lemon lime was one of their flavors that they came out with, and lemon lime slice was first produced in 1984. 14 years later, in 1998, PepsiCo discontinued lemon lime slice and replaced it with a new flavor of lemon lime called Storm. Storm only lasted for 2 years. It was then discontinued in 2000 and replaced with Sierra Mist. Before we get any further into this video, let me mention Storm just a little bit. Storm, consider the following, that it was only around for 2 years, makes PepsiCo's lemon lime the most rare flavor of lemon lime. Moving forward, in 2000, Storm was replaced with Sierra Mist. Now, Sierra Mist lasted for a very long time, and it did very well for a long time. But then in 2023, PepsiCo discontinued Sierra Mist and replaced it with Starry. Now let's talk a little bit about why PepsiCo discontinued Sierra Mist. They noticed a problem that they were having with the sales with Sierra Mist because they were looking at Coca-Cola's success with their lemon lime Sprite. And Coca-Cola was making 6.9% of all the money shares as far as soft drink beverages are concerned within the entire nation. PepsiCo was only making 0.1% of all the money shares sales in the nation with their Sierra Mist. I did some math, and Coca-Cola's Sprite is a $1 billion money marketing thing. So Sprite is making a billion and probably a little bit more than $1 billion every year annually on the sales nationally. Whereas opposed to if you do the math with Sierra Mist being at 0.1%, that's only about 14.5 million. Now that does sound like a lot, but you got to keep in mind when your biggest competitor is breaking 1 billion in sales off of one soda alone nationally, and then you're only making 14.5 million. That is a good old school country butt whooping. So PepsiCo, they saw that as a huge problem, that Sierra Mist was failing horribly bad. To say that Sierra Mist was failing is an understatement. They were getting absolutely massacred. So they discontinued Sierra Mist and rebranded and renamed Starry Lemon Lime. Now, it is talked about that the only real difference between Sierra Mist and both Starry is that Sierra Mist was made with real sugar and Starry is replaced with high fructose corn syrup. Now, I've given you guys the history lesson of all of PepsiCo's lemon lime flavors of soda, and now it is time for the epic moment of truth. And oh my gosh, I seriously feel like Ness and his friends are confronting Gygas from Earthbound. Let's get into this. Here we go. Whew. I could not be any more than excited. A lemon lime slice, ladies and gentlemen. Before I open it, take a look at the cap. You can definitely see that there's rust that's on it. And if you look at the sides too, there's a little bit of rust. Now, the cool thing about this bottle is that it actually does not say lemon lime anywhere on the bottle, but it does have the Slice logo, and it is obviously green, and then there's the lemon right there, and the green bottle definitely stands for the lime, if I'm not mistaken. So it is kind of cool how they made this bottle where it says lemon lime nowhere. You just have to know that it's lemon lime, basically looking at the color of the logo in the bottle. Here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Gotta switch to a screwdriver. This thing is stubborn. There we go. Oh, that hurt my fingers so bad. Oh my gosh. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Oh my gosh. Holy freaking crap. I got it off. Okay, here we go. So right off the bat, the smell that I'm getting is definitely aged, but I can't smell it that well. So let's just take a sip and cut to the chase. Oh my gosh, that's actually not bad. You definitely have an aged taste of the lemon lime from this slice, and you can definitely taste that it is some sort of a different flavor finally, in that it doesn't just have that rotten sugar taste, although it still is kind of rotten, but I feel like this bottle is a lot more preserved. Let's dump some of this in the jar. That way you guys can legitimately see the contents. Look at that. It looks like some of the fizz is still in there too. This is really cool, you guys. That actually has a very unique flavor. I can definitely tell just by tasting this that Slice was for sure just a whole new flavor than Starry. It's really cool. Wonderful flavor. Wonderful. It tastes organic, like it was made in a garden with however they made this, and I love it. Even though this thing could very well be 39 years old, I absolutely love it. Let's try a drink of Starry from 2023. Okay, so Starry, it definitely tastes the way that it should. It being a brand new bottle, pretty much. It definitely has that Sierra Mist taste, except it's just a little bit more sticky to your mouth because of the high fructose corn syrup. And the aftertaste is a little bit more bitter and lingering and unpleasant. Let me just pour a little bit here in the jar, that way you guys can see. Okay, so other than there being high fructose corn syrup in Starry, it's not that much more special than Sierra Mist. It's almost a complete copy, but it is a little bit different. Now, drinking the slice, let's take a little bit more. Man, this looks just like the color that the LA Beast drank when he did his video of rare sodas. Yeah, lemon lime slice, it's definitely got a very unique flavor. I cannot tell 100% exactly how it would taste next to Starry unless it was a completely brand new bottle. But unfortunately, I'll never get that experience because it's too old. But considering the fact and how old it is, how it could possibly be 39 years old, I actually do not know the year of this bottle. It doesn't say anywhere. But just by looking at it and the rust on this cap, I'm pretty sure that this bottle is at least from the 80s somewhere. So it's a very fair 30-plus-year-old bottle, I'm sure. But very surprisingly, this tastes pretty decent for such an old bottle. Now, Starry does taste a little bit better, of course, because it's newer. But I'm not so sure that if this bottle was brand new of Slice, that it wouldn't taste better than Starry. I think that it would. Oh, yum. So for what Slice is, even though it is a 30-plus-year-old bottle, I'm going to give that a very solid 7.5 out of 10. In Starry, we'll get probably an 8 out of 10. And that's just me comparing these sodas to each other. So, alright guys, that's it. That was the experience of drinking a lemon lime slice from the 1980s next to a 2023 Starry. Wonderful experience. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maximus the Fourth here. I am signing out, and I will see you next time.